Hello, ladies and germs. It is Joke here, and welcome back to Railroads Online. Oh, I'm having so much fun with this game. So, I've been busy since the last time you saw me. Let me go and show you what I've been doing. So, I built like a small little, let's call it a rail. It's not really a rail yard, it's more like a siding, to be honest, to store these flatbeds. Now, there are currently 23 flatbeds sat here. And yes, Betsy's pulled them all. And I do mean all in one go. But something that I noticed about the spacing of these is a bit of a pain in the backside, really. Because this one here is fine. I can get more cars past it. But if I have another one here, I can't get past. And then same goes for this one. So I don't know if that's like the groundwork down here is just slightly off by like a mil. But like, oh, actually it might be. Yeah, it actually might be. Oh dear, I'll have to sort that later. But yeah, for storing them, this is all right. And then I'm leaving this one and this one free for when like I'm moving stuff around. So like if I need to put a train down here while I go and pick up these and stuff like that, really. I also did make another small little siding. So where the firewood is currently, or the firewood depot that I have on the coarsewood line. So you can see here, and of course I have this coming round over to the drop off here. I then thought, well, shouldn't I really have somewhere to store these carriages? So of course I went over and put these in. I still need to remove this last one here and bring that round, because there's no real point of having a siding that's going to be that small. This is more for like the end ones for like the trains. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3 are more for carriages, and same for this one. I was going to bring this further out, but I just didn't see the need to be honest. So like it should be all right. But again, today's plan is to go over to the sawmill, and as if you've already gone through all of that, like seriously. So yeah, what I've been doing is making sure that 4 cars are always full of the coarse wood, so that when this empties, I can literally just drop all 4 off, and it then refills it. And same with all of them, really, is my plan is to always have cars ready to go, so that if something has run out, I can literally just go and get those cars and fill it. I want them always full and ready to go. Do we need water? Nah, we should be fine. Right, let's go. Yep. Yep. Come on in, Betsy. Now again, I don't use the F function. I can, but I just prefer being able to move around the cab. I do wish that like we had a little bit more of a collision system involved, but you can't have everything, especially since this game is technically still in beta. But it's just, I love it, I really do. Also, I removed the foliage graphic mainly because it was doing my head in. Let me just whack the brake on there, because this corner is a little bit dangerous for little locos. We should be good. Go on and prosper, Betsy. Here we are just truffing down the street singing ooh doo 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 dee dee doo. Sorry, that just popped into my head. I thought that was quite funny. So yeah. Oh, I love it. Right, let me slow her down because I know, is it this cut? No, I think it's the next one. I've got to slow her down so I can go and take her onto the sawmill line. Come on! Ah, yes. Right, let me slow her. There we go. Toss in the hair! Toss in the hair and I'm winning! Come on. Betsy, can you just slow down just a tad more? Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to flip this switch. I literally hear her right behind me. I'm like, oh! Yeah, that should be good. Right. Hey ho, Silver! Oh, bugger. Right. Let's just turn her up just a little bit. Should do. Nice little chuffing speed. Chuff, 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 chuff. So yeah, this was all built in the last episode, all of this. But what hasn't been done is the actual yard itself. So today is that plan. And I'll run through a few tips and tricks of track laying that I've come across while I've been messing with the tracks and stuff for you guys. And I'm going to stop it there, I think, because this area is a mess. So yeah, this is actually as far as I got. So we've got the two lines coming in there, we've got the two lines coming in there, and of course they all join here. So now what we have to do is actually go over to the logging mill, and as you can hear it already going. So we need two lines over here. I know that for a fact. One is to drop off the logs, the other one is to pick up the lumber and beams. So, right, first things first, I'm going to need groundwork. Could have really done with bringing this over. Whoops. Come on! Oh, I need some super speed. Thankfully, I can't literally just steal this. But this is not going to matter. It's perfect. It'll get removed once I've started laying the groundwork for the track. Oh, don't tell me you are the same length. Height even. You... Ah! Okay, let's bring it over to where it comes up there. And then we want to come down by probably about 50%. For anyone that's wondering how I'm doing that, it's Shift key and the Q and E buttons. And then let's bring it back to level. Now let's bring it over here, just in front of here. Should be good. Right, cancel it. And now bring it back. Let's say about there. Right, let me just check. That actually isn't bad to say that that was just done by eye. It's bang on those rivets. Let's get rid of you. Oh yeah, they update the game, and now we can actually select what we want to demolish. So like, look, I want to get rid of groundwork, got rid of groundwork, but if there was a rail there, that wouldn't have got rid of the rails, which I think is awesome. Like, why was that not in the game before? Alright, now we have the fun job of trying to line up the track. Now, what I'm intending to do is something a bit like this, is that I will use what people are calling Ulthers rock, and try and line them both up because they are bang center anyway, so that helps. And then to test that theory, if they are bang on level, I'll use the cross pieces here, because these will always line up dead straight, and then you can pretty much judge it from that to see whether or not you've got a straight line or not. If not, well, looks like you're gonna have to redo it. If you have, though, now that's a different story, which I think, do you know what, we can't, I don't think we're far off at all. I really don't think we're far off. Like, oh mate, that is close, that is. Right, so I'm going to get some more of the groundwork at least put down, and I'll come back to do corners and stuff like that with you in a moment. Okay, so I'm just on the way from the logging camp over to the sawmill. The track is all now laid. I don't like it, I'll be honest. Oh, no wonder I'm going so slowly. I've got no pressure. That should do it. Now all the points should already be set for me, I hope. Otherwise this might be a bit disastrous. Have a look. It's because I'm losing pressure, she's going so slow. Ah, dear. Is it retirement time already, Betsy? I love how I can hang out of the cab. Don't even have to press R or T. Hang out of the cab. Come on, be quicker. Criminy. You am slow today. So you should see those first cars turn in. Yep. Awesomeness. So I actually had to rework this area like 4 times. Just to get all the points in. Because this section, it connects several different times. So you should see that shortly. As you can tell, these two tracks are a lot closer together. I'm gonna have to give it a bit more steam. Come on, if we can just get over this hill, I can then just let her roll. But yeah, you can actually see some of the flags right now. There's 2, 4. Maybe 8 altogether, I think. Oh, pressure's coming back up now. Of course it is. Right when I don't need you to get fast. So you've got the 2 there for that and that to bring it over into this track. You also have this point here. Then you've got that one and that one and that one. Yeah. Switcher's nightmare. Oh. Whack on the brake. Because this section is just a wee bit tight. That'll do. Just run ahead of it. Oh good, these points are set. Awesome, we're also making wood over and lumber over there. Awesome, which means that that should be empty. We have a turntable just there, just in case we ever need it. Oh god, here she comes. So let me have a quick... Yeah, we haven't got anything in here at the minute. Oh, this is one of those I wish I could just slow it down just a touch more. Don't like her speed. Oh. I like that carriage, it literally says who. Awesome. And that put us up to 53. So that was 10 cars. So 20 cars should do that, no problem. I've got 20 cars set up there. Awesome. So our next challenge will actually be, unfortunately... Oh, let me just show you the switching area. So this is where I'm thinking of keeping just some of the trucks. But I have been thinking this second line here isn't actually doing anything. And if we had a train sat there that's unloaded those, we'd be coming round and past that one. But we'd need to get on the other line. I could use it for storage because we could quite easily run a point off there, bring it straight, and then just points and turn them all round to join to the top of here, because as far as I can tell there's no real need to go back, but I do have to check. I think I might be wrong. Yeah, these have got no bedding under because they're not 100% going to stay here yet. But saying that, where the freight depot is, you see that hump right next to it, just there, I might just leave an absolute ton of cars just there, full and not full. It's the only thing that I just wish the map was just that slight bit bigger. Devs hinting much. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'm gonna have to leave it there for today. That's all the time I have, unfortunately, because this is a very last minute recording because I forgot to do it. Lumber is almost full. Beams are almost full. Okay. So I'll look into doing that next episode, because we'll go from here to, I think it's the smelter next. I think we're going smelter next. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have a check and we'll go from there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. If you've really enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell before you leave, because you will be notified. Oh, that's nasty. But next time I upload. So I've been Joker, and I'll see you in a minute. Money, mo. Ta-ta for now.